Hello everyone, welcome back to another fun episode. Today we are playing Feed the Scorchpot, a roguelike Catan. Yes, you heard me, a roguelike Catan, the board game where you play against opponents trying to build the best city and roads and all that stuff. This is the same thing, except it's against, well, it'll make more sense, but we're feeding a dragon, guys. Come on, it'll be fun. Let's start a new game. Let's also do the tutorial, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, look, it's a little dragon. Brown dragon, that's wonderful. Earth, I guess? You arrive at last. Come, let us begin the pact you so boldly accepted. Feed me well for 20 years, and your island shall bask in the shade of my protection, rather than the glow of my fire. You will build, roll, harvest, and cook. And I shall watch with great interest. First, my hunger calls. Hey, he's hungry, he's in his belly. Roll the dice. Well, I rolled a promising start. Keep these values. Place them in the dice keep. These are the fates you bind yourself to. Okay, so we have 4, 4, and 1. So 5, 5, 8. Each kept die mingles with the others. Their sums form marks, the secret language of the board. Ooh, okay. You possess 2 farmsteads. Set them beside the meadow tile that produces dairy and is marked with the 8. Okay, so you want to build one there and build one on top. Okay, good. Those farmsteads will now coax dairy from that tile whenever its mark is rolled. So whenever the number in the middle. So 8 makes sense. Go on, harvest. So yeah, so it adds the 2 numbers, then it adds it adds 1 and 2, then it adds 1 and 3, then it adds 2 and 3, and yeah, it just makes 3 different numbers. Yeah, it makes sense. Ingredients. A modest beginning, but a beginning nonetheless. Now indulge me and open the shop. I have laid out a small selection from my hoard. So we've got to buy from you and feed you. Great. Cottage cheese. A humble delight, but surprisingly effective. Purchase it. The cost is trivial. Now drag it to the red velvet tray. Recipes always demand a key ingredient, but they reward you with flavor, essence, or other little miracles. Okay. This one grants flavor. So fodder, flavor, essence. Okay. So we've got currently 1 flavor, which is cool. Do remember, all fodder is multiplied by your flavor and essence. Okay, so fodder is multiplied by flavor and essence. So if fodder is 0, then it's going to be 0. It is astonishing how swiftly a bland meal becomes a fatal mistake. Now cook. Look at that. Quite the modest feast. A gallant effort. Though insufficient, proceed to the next season. Roll again. Alrighty. A fortunate roll. Keep it, then harvest. Because then we have 2 8s and a 12. Because we have 12 here, and 2 8s is great. Good. Prepare the recipe once more, then cook. So it has to constantly go down and then cook. Okay. Fair enough. There we go, that's more like it. We defeated his hunger. There, that will do for the year. You may proceed. With each passing year, my appetite deepens. If you intend to survive, you must build ambitiously. Your building limit increases as the years go on. You go by. Your peasants have paid their dues. Spend their ducats in the shop. Don't know what the fuck that word is, but alright. Purchase the merchant post. It will enrich your next year, and when placed beside farmlands, it lends flavors. During cooking, gain 2 flavor per adjacent farmstead. It will serve your farms best if you place it between 2. Yeah, because then it gets more flavor. Now roll for the harvest and pay attention to the marks your farms obey. Not every roll bows to your desire. Choose carefully what to keep and what to cast aside. Multiple of the same marks stack, making the tile produce multiple times. And note, a farmstead by the sea, so this one only, provides fish regardless of the dice fortune. The tides are wonderfully impartial. Ew. How devilish. Now roll and cook it and send to the next year. Okay. 3 and 5 are probably more important, because then I have an 8. I roll. That's a 4. That's not going to help. Roll again. 5. That's better, because that gets us 2 8s and a 10. Which is good, because then we get some pigs. Yes! Look at that. We get a little bit of everything. Then we add this. And then we cook. Look at that. Pretty good meal, if I do say so myself. Look at that. Already fed him. Next year, please. Year 3, and you remain unscorched. Promising. Acquire a dock. Harbors give bonus based on the tiles adjacent. Okay. What's in the shop? A dock? $5? I have 9. Let's buy it. Yeah, so on and so forth. Place it wisely. Spice or grain tiles offer... He didn't let me finish reading. That's very nice of him. Spice or grain tiles offer strong early return. Strong grain or spice. Spice gains 2 flavor, and I presume this is spice. No, what is this tile? Herb beds. Spices. Yeah, let's place it next to this. And with more harbors, you will unlock additional dice slots, an advantage not to be underestimated. Roll, harvest, cook. You know the rhythm. Well, can I get more buildings? What's this? Okay, well, I don't have any money for any of anything, so we're just gonna roll. I guess we can take the 4. Ooh, that's not looking good. You know, let's re-roll. A 5 and a 3 is pretty good, because that gets us an 8, and then a 1. Not great at all, but we get 4s, which is good for down here, I guess. A little bit of everything. We gotta put the rice in, because there isn't much else I can do, so then let's do that. See how much we get. Not a great start, but it could be worse. There we go. Oh, we actually didn't make it through. Okay, is the shop change? No, it only changes per year. Roll. 6. Reroll. 6, and now all we need is a 2. Perfect. Because that gets us 2 8s and a 12. Look at that. Beautiful little collection. Shove the cottage cheese, sorry. And that is adds flavor multiplied by the number of farmsteads. So 2 per farmstead, which is 4. Nice. We need to get more farmsteads to increase that. Look at it. Boil, 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 magic and toil. The great dragon. A shrine beside a farmstead doubles its yield. A strong cry can rescue an entire year securely. Oh, this thing. If you wish for even greater might, build a second dock to earn another die slot. You can then buy a new die from the shop once you have enough ducats. Well, let's do it. Let's do both of those. So let's survive this year and we shall speak again. Let's buy a little bit of both. So, 2 times ingredients, yield, and ducats earned from adjacent buildings. I can only place it on a corner. I'm thinking placing it here? Because this reaches, like, several different spots, and I can build it down here again. This one gains me... If I connect it to dairy, it would get me more, what's it called? More stuff. But I can then build one there, and then build 2 connecting to that. So I think it's just better if I get more spice, which is flavor. Yeah, additional flavor is actually really good. 555. Oh no. Let's re-roll those. A 6 is always great. A 3 and a 1 is not good. Can I roll once more? No, I cannot. So it is 9, 3, and 7. 8, 3, and 7. I added them all together. Deary me, how silly. Harvest. Not great, not great. Could be worse. And cook. Look at that. My flavor just skyrockets upwards. Cook. Away and toil. That's pretty good. We're about halfway there. It's always good to be halfway when you're only one season in. Is there anything here? No, I can't buy anything. I'm broke. Let's roll. A 6 is good. Let's re-roll. 2 2s. That's brilliant. Because that gives us 4s and 8s. Oh, look at all that supply. Beautiful. Shove that down there and cook. Make the ultimate meal for this hungry dragon. Not that he is delicious. He is a very hungry dragon. That is what I was meant to say. There we go. Cooked him a feast, if I say so. An absolute feast. Year 5. Impressive. Few reach this point with their confidence or their limbs intact. Only 15 years remaining. Oh, years remain. One last lesson. Purchase a quill and use it to strengthen a recipe. Quill? How does quill work? Upgrade a random recipe by 1 level. Sure. Which recipe? Do I drop it here? Observe how its flavor grows more potent. Recipes demand more from you. The rewards are exquisite. In time, you'll see a wide array of tools. Learn each, master them. They may be the difference between triumph and ash. Why, of course, mister. Adds 4 flavor multiplied by the number. Ooh, okay. The shop will offer higher tier buildings, which can be placed on buildings you have already built, strengthening them or changing how they function. Remember, this is for later, mortal. And now, our formal instruction ends. Go on, cook bravely, not for glory, but for survival. I shall be here, waiting, as ever, for the next course. Hey, you're a sweet little dragon. Is this just the dye I can purchase? I guess it is. Let's buy another quill, though. Because then that's level 3, which means, yeah, 6. So it's 12 already. Oh, I like that. And that's a perfect hand to start us off. Look at that. Wonderful amount. Anyway, let's get the cottage cheese and watch as everything skyrockets. Yeah, 13 just from that. Whew. Beautiful. That should just skyrocket. See? Look. Boom. It's still going. Oh. We're skyrocketing through these years. What's at the shop now? A yellow dice. I need more monies. How do I make more? Add a random mark to a tile. Up to 6 marks. Change a tile type to either grain or spices. Randomly change the color of dye. Reroll dice and tray. You know what? Paint roller actually does sound pretty good. Because... Purple. So what does purple do? When all spice tiles yield twice their usual amount. Okay. So 4 is pretty good. 6 is pretty good. That unlocks 10. So then roll. 4. That'll get us 8s and 10s. Which is good. Let's harvest. Because I think that's pretty damn good. Ah, the sweet melody, making the perfect meal for his royal kingness. Okay, we got about halfway there. That's not great. Could be better. I think we have to go with venison. 24 flavor right now? Oh, but it's using up all my money. I think I should save my money. Roll. A 2 could be good if I get more, if I get a 6. That's a 3 and a 2. That's not going to help. That's a 5 and a 3. That gets me 8 once. If this 4, that doesn't help me as much. 8, 9, and 7. Not great, as shown. Very minuscule amount. We might actually need the 3rd season for this. Ugh. Definitely need the 3rd season for this. Okay. There is the shaker if need be. Reroll dice and try. I'm going to save on to that just in case things get worse. 6 is pretty good. Now all we need is a 2. Now all we need is another 2. That's a 3. That's a 1. That's 7, 3, which isn't grand, but it gets us to where we need to. However, I could... Ooh. Oh, that's good. Oh, thank the Lord. That earns me so much more. Oh, jeez, I was scared for a second. Thought I was about to just die. Look at that. There's no way I'm not. Wait, boom. See, done. Bring it up all the way. 8,000 if I could. 6,000 is pretty good, though. I want to get one of these. What's an altar? Adjacent buildings yield da-da-da. Dock. Dock's always good. This will earn me this will earn me more money, which is something I would want. Because currently we don't have that much backing us. 2's pretty good, but I need a 6. 5 and 3 is pretty good. 6 is pretty good, but I need a 3 or a 5. That's a 4. That doesn't help. Nothing can help me currently. What does this do? I'm gonna buy that because that's gonna come in handy. I'm gonna have to harvest though because I don't have anything else to do, which might mean this might not give us as much of a boost as I was hoping for. Yeah, it's a very tiny fire. Not good. Okay, let's see. We're very not close to... I mean, we very are close to dying. Never mind, I think we're fine. Oof, maybe not completely fine, but we should be able to get what we need. Cook. Increase the flavor. Look at that, that's a lot of flavor. It's not enough. We need something very similar. Otherwise, I think we're cooked. In more ways than one. 2 and a 6. That's a great start. That's a 5. That's a 5. And that's a 1. Sadly, I do believe we're dead. Oh dearly. Oh dearly. Oh, why do you persist in ruining perfectly good fodder? Your tale will not be forgotten. Bards will sing of your struggle, mostly to cover their bar tabs. Yeah, okay. Well, chaps, that's Feed the Scorchpot, but new game. Let's do the Baron. Why not? Ah, fresh meat. It's a red dragon. Look at it. Oh, we can give it hair. We can give it chin scratches. What else can we do? Mess with its tail. Try and get it to lift its paw. Oh, it just follows the... Oh, it's like it's... Oh, it's like it's marrying, mate. Okay, so we have the broccoli, which mark of 8. I don't know what the fudge that is. And this is just multiplied by the lowest kept die value. So I want to roll high numbers, presumably. Or we can get merchant post, which gets us a lot more money as well. The dock we can put on a dairy tile to earn more money as well. Okay, I think that's the plan. We want a high, so we want this 11 and that 11. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it here, here, and here. Okay, can I buy the dock? I can buy the dock. Can I place the dock? Yes, I can place the dock. And this is a dairy tile, so this will help benefit us even more. Let us roll. Okay, so 4, 4, 3 gets us 8, and so on and so forth. So if we switch this, get a 6, yeah, we need at least something a little higher. 2 3s is not good. A 4, a 3, and a 1 aren't going to be helpful. Well, this is the one I have to pick, isn't it? Because I can't roll anymore. Nope. So I have 5s, 4s, and so that's one thing. Let's use the emergency dice reroller. Oh, thank the Lord. 5, 6, and a 4. Okay, cook. Let's see how much stuff we generate. Not a lot. Just enough to get us over there. A lot of ducats. Compot. While the mark of 12 is active. What is the mark of 12? Earns you 5 ducats if a mark of 9 is rolled. Oh, wait. Mark of 12 is active. I see now. Mark of 9 is pretty good, and earning lots more money would be good. But the humble farmstead is pretty damn beautiful. I can slap it. I can actually slap it up here, because then if I get 9 or 3... Yeah, the mark of 9. That's what I'll... Oh, I could have... I can still move it. No, I can't move it. Oh, I can only sell it. Oh, I'm sorry. Ugh. 6 is great. Now we just need to get some other good stuff. A 5 is even better. Let's see if we can get another one. No, that's a 1. That's a 6. That's pretty good. Harvest all of those. Look at all that milk. You're a hungry fire dragon. You like milk, right? You have to. It only makes sense. There you go. Get cooking. Oh, it's burning. Fire. Too hot. Why did I put myself so close to the fire? Ice dragon fever. Okay, let's see. So pizza. Ooh. If the fodder contains no fruit, adds 4 flavor multiplied by the number of unique ingredients. Okay. Transmutes all meat into fruit and grants a 30% bonus on the result. Okay. Pizza. Pizza's probably the best because we don't currently earn fruit. I think this is the only fruit one. Ah, okay. So 9 gets us fruit. Okay. Okay, this will be interesting. I think that's pretty good to have. The scepter lets us get money without needing to have a night. So then, well, a sleep. That's good. Let's get a 5. Come on. Come on. Oh, shite. At least none of it's 9. And that actually gets us more because the, why can't I, what? Am I missing something? 5 wheat to activate. I need wheat to activate it? Oh, that's why. Okay, so if this works, I'll be impressed, briefly. Yeah, of course it's not going to work. This is... If that were any more underwhelming, it would disappear. We're just gonna burn down our stuff and then blame us for it burning. Come on, let's go. That's a 2 and a 1. That's not gonna help. A 5 is pretty good. We need a 6. That's a 2 and a... Bloody oath. That's a 9. So that already means we're not gonna get all our other stuff, but it also means we very much lack everything else. We literally can't activate that even if we wanted to. So cook. Come on, we can do this. A little bit more to get this stuff done. Is there anything else? There's nothing else I can make. Come on. We got a 4. 4 doesn't really help us. Let's reroll all. That's a 6. 6 is great. 2 5s. That's perfect. Oh, beautiful. Look at all that milk. All that milk is wonderful. Now shove it in and let's get going. Look at it. Ooh. Ah, it's fire! Fire! Okay, so getting an 11 is pretty much what I need to constantly start aiming for. By any means necessary. Okay. Green. Yeah, I don't need vegetables. Mallet. Re-roll the building die and recipe shops. Multi-tool. Recreate the last used tool. Reroll the tool shop. I want to buy this one, but I guess, do I need it? Well, it's 3 to do this, so I can do it cheaper. Another dock does seem pretty good, to be honest. We gain 1 extra Duncan. Place it there. Anyway, roll, let's see what we get. A 5, perfect. Now all we need is a 6. 6. That's another 5. 6, and we're happy. Brilliant. Oh, look at that. Fill the shops with milk. Load them up and shove them in. See, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Use it. Oh, I can't use it. Oh, so the game doesn't allow you to do it safely. You've got to be kidding me? Bad boy. Bad. Bad. You burned down one of my most profitable ones. This might be my saving grace. Let's buy that. Let's buy that. Let's roll and see what we get. So we got a 6, which is grand. A 6 and a 5. That's perfect, because 11. We only get one 11, though. But that's the best we can do. What? Oh, I need... Of course everything needs grain, and I don't pay attention to that. Nothing is within my purchasing limit. I think I have to sell the pizza, sadly. And once I sell the pizza, I can do this. Still nothing, really? I can't do that again. What is this? 30 to duplicate a tile's mark up to 6 marks. Fine, if it's the only thing we can do. To duplicate it? I guess not. Okay, I didn't understand that at all. We've got a 5. We've got an 11. We've got another 11. Let's harvest. I still can't use it because I need grain. At least we still get what we need. Okay. A 6. A 6. And a 5. This probably won't do it. But it's literally all I've got. He burnt the one main tile that I needed. And then is going to be sad that I can't feed him. Because he burnt all my food to the ground. Oh my god. All of this cooking has happened before, Gorgon. And all shall happen again. Hold up. What the I never gave you my name. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Okay, dragon. Okay. Okay. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. Run. I don't like those beating out. And the music. Oh god, it's become much more terrifying. He knows my name. Well, people, it seems like I'm really bad at making dragons happy with food. Especially in a Catan game. But then again, I absolutely sucked at that. Ah, dear lord. Well, I sure do hope you enjoy after the game called me out by name, even after I haven't given it anything. That's horrifying. I really do hope you enjoy watching this video. Till next time, have a safe one, and try not to get to an island where there are dragons who you need to feed, who... The mayor is also a dragon, because the dragon will probably just eat you all anyway. Anyway, bye!